Hi guys, I'm Gerd Grimson, and today we'll be looking at the Ubisoft game For Honor from a Viking re-enactor's perspective. First we will look at what the characters are wearing. Here we have the Raider, armed with a Dane axe and displaying all the stereotypical Viking fantasy tropes. You can see his horned helmet, furs, but no real armour, torn clothing, and he's topless except for a leather pauldron and skirt. Next is the Warlord. He's better, but still fantasy. His sword and shield are pretty good, and the helmet is better. A bit more migration period though. But at least he's wearing clothes. His armour is strange. It's a mix of leather plate and lamella armour. Still lots of fur, but an attempt of leg wraps. The shield construction's pretty good, and the sword looks pretty good too, with sort of alright hilt fittings and pommels. A better attempt at least. Then we've got the Berserker. I'm not really sure what to say here. What is that mask? And where's the rest of the helmet? And once again, it's badly made clothes, there's too many furs, leather armour, and just generally fantasy tropes on a stereotypical Viking, I guess. And now we've got the Valkyrie. This is your stereotypical opera Viking. Goat horn helmet. It's a really strange front to that helmet as well, just completely flat steel sheet. Again, covered in furs, got the long braided blonde hair. Just exactly what you'd sort of expect if you were seeing a Viking on an opera stage. Then there's the shield. It's so badly put together with the arm loops there. They got the Warlord shield so right, and now there's this one. The character itself, you don't see me play it in the game, but the use of the spear is completely weird as well. Any sort of heavy attack is a swipe rather than a thrust. Why would you swipe with a spear? So we move on to the combat. The game's combat system is based upon a simplified stage combat system. Instead of 5 zones, there are 3. You've got head attacks, left and right. This works really well for the game, and as most reenactment groups use a similar, if not more complicated system than a stage combat system, it feels really familiar. Another bit of the combat I really enjoy in this game is the parrying system. Now this is a circular parry to me, but it is executed well. It's exaggerated for cinematic bliss, and gives you that brief window to do some real damage or to exhaust your opponent. It's the stances this game seems to get right. If you look at the Raider, he alters his grip depending on his stance, so the axe head is always trailing, no matter whether he's attacking from the left or the right or towards the head. But the combo moves flow cleanly, and he happily uses the head and the butt, using the butt to stun like a re-enactor would, to clear and strike against the shield. The Warlord again changes wonderfully between stances, using an active shield technique reminiscent of Christopher Cold Ravenkild's techniques, shielding yourself from the direction of the weapon. The Warlord also has a block where he gets behind all of the shield, very similar to being in the shield wall or just your standard reenactment blocking with a shield. He also uses the shield as a weapon at points, just a shame he forgets about defense whenever he's attacking, with the shield trailing behind him with every sword stroke. And of course there's the executions. Ridiculous, but exactly the nonsense we reenactors will try and do at the end of a duel at a show. Who hasn't held in their imaginary guts, or twitched on the floor after a quality execution, or crawling away weeping at being beaten by a child with a foamed stick? The executions are just fantastic, and perfect way to end every fight in this game. The game has several online modes: duels, 2v2, 4v4. In the 4v4, your group will be joined by a selection of grunts to help hold territory, and are a pleasure to dispatch with area attacks, and just your simple light or heavy attack will one hit will kill one of these guys. Overall, it's just a pleasure to play this game. You don't take it too seriously. Yes, there's ridiculous outfits and way too many spinning attacks. No, it's not historically accurate, but it's over the top and fun, which as a Viking reenactor, 90% of our combat is just that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Check out my other videos. There's some actual fighting or talking about weapons rather than just video games. Thanks again. Skál!